Turtle with a gun. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nitro.
Yay.
Nitro Fueled, sorry. We're gonna be doing the battle mode today.
And the crystal challenges.
Yay! So for battle mode, I'm just gonna kind of show off every map that wasn't one of the crystal challenges map, because why not? Because you've already seen all these maps, or the crystal challenges from the CTR map. So there's only like, I think 3. There's parking lot, lab basement, and the North Pole for CTR.
The ones that were unlockables in the CTR game.
Yep.
And of course the CNK ones, which there's no story mode for CNK in this game, so
there's no reason to ever do those ones. So let's do parking lots. This is gonna be a little weird because there's only 5 game modes, but there's 8 maps I wanted to show off. So what I'm probably gonna do is just do every game mode like in order, and then for the last 3 I'm just gonna do some chaotic hard mode, hard bot craziness, I guess, for fun.
Sure.
So
I like fun.
Yeah, so, and I'm probably not going to do a full CTF match because those are annoying, but we'll see. So yeah, let's start with parking lot and do a limit battle. Let's do lives, have a 3-minute time limit, 6 lives, just do medium AI. Let's just do hard. Let's have everything in here. Also, for one of the challenges, we need to get juiced up super engine and invisibility, so I'll do that probably way last, and that is a trophy.
Technically, you need all of them, but
we already have all of these, I'm pretty sure.
Theoretically.
Yeah. So, hopefully, at least.
I know you don't use your juiced up items very often, and you're not in first place very often, so there's a chance.
Yeah, it is true. So, let's go! And then life limit 6, because why not? We're still rocking the Trikey over here, because look here, it's just a really nice vehicle.
It's a beautiful car. I'm really fond of the 6 pipes they had on the store yesterday. I didn't know that was already in the game.
The decal is not... Oh, there we go. And it doesn't really matter who I play, because these races don't count. So... Eeny, meeny, miny, real velo.
Okay. First time we can play as him. Shame this won't count.
Unfortunately not. There we go. There's my Penta sticker. Now let's do a limit battle. So all these are really as straightforward as battle modes as you could imagine. Winston is looking at my TV. I think he saw a crash.
It's like, can I eat it?
He's staring. He actually might have seen Crash. I could maybe make him bark. Maybe if he sees Purra. He is. I wish I had a video camera. He's intently staring.
Oh, so cute.
So I made this a
your internet is dying on you. Are you still uploading that video?
Should it be? So he's still staring.
Yeah, you've sounded like a robot for the last minute. It's getting worse, and the screen show is really bad.
Oh. Beep bop boop beep boop bop bop boop beep boop bop. Sorry. Well, these are really simple, crazy little fun matches. Limit battles. This could be an FFA, or it can be multiple people, and then what you do, or it can be a team battle, and what you gotta do is you just gotta be the team that is the last one standing, or just be the last one standing in general. But there's already last cart standing game mode is what it's called anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah. I hope I'm even getting better. I don't know if you can hit allies in this or not. I just hit an ally, but I'm not sure if it counts. I don't do battle modes. This is really fun if you have friends, but I don't have any friends. Also, online battle modes are actually...
A lot of things are fun with friends.
Yeah, and online battle modes are broken, so it's not like I could play it with Mayo currently.
and they don't. Your multiplier is wasted on them if you do that. So
That too.
because it doesn't give anywhere near as many coins.
Good job, Missile. I'm proud of you,
You have
Missile.
done your job honorably. I actually just can't look at the screen share anymore. It looks so bad.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, but they are on hard mode, I guess. 12 to 11. Dang.
No comment.
Well, I guess I'm the one getting bullied today. Oh, the fabled promised day has come, Mayo. Look at the screen share.
It's 7:52. 7:53 actually, but close enough.
It didn't pop up on the screen. I had to click it on it. Alright, lab basement. We get to do, capture the flag here. I'm doing 3 points and you can't stop me.
Whatever.
Okay, let's see if I can... Winnie. Winnie. Hold on.
Look at doggo.
Look. No, stop looking at me. Look at the TV. TV, look. Winnie, I swear I'm going to force you to look at the television. That's it. Turn your head. Look at the TV. Gosh dang it! Now he's too distracted by me. Look it. It's a polar bear. That's a tiger. Whatever. He's not.
We know our animal kingdoms.
He's too busy being focused on me. So
Maybe we should play an educational game one of these days. I think that would be funny to watch.
yes, it would. Winston's retracting my face again. Ugh. Like Pajama Sam or something?
Well, I was thinking even more mature than that. I'm thinking like Dora the Explorer.
Oh, Jesus. Followed by a review of us watching the Dora the Explorer live action movie afterwards.
Not even out yet.
I know. Stop it, Winnie. Like, stop it! I love you too. So yeah, this is yeah, battle mode is really hard to talk about, so...
Yeah, and we've kind of done this
Jesus.
left and right because of the Grand Prix, so...
Yep.
Just go watch our live streams, I guess.
So, well, they're also super, like, self-explanatory, and it's just a show-off, so... Like, it's just capture the flag. You guys probably know how capture the flag is. You capture a flag. Winner captures the flag, I guess. Ooh, I got invisibility. So I guess I can talk about this at least. So invisibility, it actually makes you invisible. For split screen co-op though, it is pointless because you can just cheat and look at your...
Exactly. Everybody does.
Why
wouldn't they?
That's what I did when I was younger.
That's what everybody did. Why would you not? It's right there.
Some people, some friends are good friends,
And then there's you, apparently.
Yeah.
By your own description.
I will willfully admit I am the worst friend. I was the worst friend when it came to this game. I was like literally when we would do the 7-lap polar pass and I would just destroy my friends. After we finished it, we were like, yeah, okay, that's enough CTR. It was like almost like a one and done thing. Like, yeah, I just wanted to bully my friends basically just once. And then we would play Crash Bash afterwards.
Maybe they were the good friends after all. I noticed that.
I mean, they're the ones that were okay with playing it too. It's not like I was forcing them to play it at that point. We wanted to beat it.
Oh, apparently there was a update to Spider-Man. Interesting.
Oh, I got the super engine. Woo! Weapon technician, I got it.
Alright.
So super. Oh, and juiced up because I got them all juiced up. So yeah, super engine it's just a free like turbo boost that lasts a while, and when it's juiced up, you get blue flame from it. And
It's
it might
really
last a
low
little
blue
longer.
flame, but
I am just like driving around and this is almost ended, or it's not even like the time is about to run up. Okay, we won, 3-1. I tried at the beginning, but then I was just too busy getting boxes, I guess. I wasn't even thinking about getting the power-ups. Dang, I'm so disappointed that Winston was like staring down the TV, and I could have probably made him bark if he saw Purah or something, because he was staring down the TV. And then the North Bowl, we get to do Crystal Grab here. And this one will be interesting. I've never done this with 7 racers before. Might as well just keep using Real Velo for the time being, because, well, when else am I going to use him? Except for live streams, basically. Guess that really answers that question in retrospect. Yeah. But you guys here watching the videos aren't here for that. What?
It's something, I'm tall again.
I'm
Bring that line back.
Again. Also bring back, come on.
Yes, please.
Also, don't add microtransactions.
Well, we all knew it was coming. Anyone that says they didn't know it was coming is either lying or really naive.
I didn't know it was coming.
Well, he's one of the 2 things I just described.
Even though on multiple occasions we discussed on how it's probably going to happen, despite me not...
I know for a fact in the Robert discussion, which is because he didn't want to upload it in time, is going to go up after they were announced. But I know during that I mentioned, I'm certain they're coming.
Yeah.
I actually docked the game for it. Like, it's coming.
I think I did too, because the pit stop was iffy as is, so... Also, this is the North Bowl. This is probably my favorite battle arena when I was a kid, and I don't know if I still would consider it that way. I mean, the few times I got to play battle arena, this is always the one I wanted to do, because this one was special, and lab basement was boring to me.
Fair enough. It was really small.
Yeah, and there was nothing else I could really think of offhand that I would want to play, so... This is, yeah, you just have to grab all the crystals and you have to hold out for 3 minutes, basically, or however long you set, and try to, try to not get hit, because you lose 3 crystals, and of course you just have to have the most crystals. If you get all 20 crystals on the map, then...
The match ends. You just win.
Yep. So, yeah. And all the crystal placements are the same as the actual, the actual crystal grab placements. I just got invisibility and the super engine in a row. And I got the super engine again. I swear every time I play the North Pole, I always get the super engine. Speaking of which, that's 3 super engines in a row.
It's a shame you can't crush with the super engine like you can with the canister.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
At least it would actually be a decent weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why you would want the super engine at all.
I guess they didn't want the super engine to be super good because then you would just have this superpowered canister. But I don't know, they nerfed it too much.
Why? I'm tall again.
Come on!
It's my favorite line in all of Crash. Another super engine! Maybe it's giving me super engines because I'm in first place right now.
Maybe.
That was very interesting collision, I must say. Also, missiles here are kind of broken, as in they don't really function very well. Even worse so than they already did. Because if you, go up the side of the arena, they'll explode on the while going up it. So, yeah. And I won that one for once. Well, I think I won the last one too, but I wasn't even doing anything. I was just going in circles, basically. I just, stopped paying attention. I shut my brain off. Alright, so those are all the CTR courses. Look at that beautiful moon. This is Temple Turmoil, and we're going to do Last Cart Driving. So this one is probably as crazy as you think it is. Yeah, it's just, you gotta be the last cart driving. It's a free-for-all. You have to win.
Yay!
Without dying first. And this is where I usually do, which I have to show it off once. 7 bots, 3 missiles only.
But you got all the item trophies, so you know what? Have at it.
I mean, once I showed the last, what's it called? Steal the Bacon. I might as well just do 2 little fun maps, or 3, I think it is.
Yeah,
actually.
I assumed at that point you would probably just switch over to the crystal grab challenges.
I could, yeah, because the battle arenas are what's it called?
The
Right.
arenas are going to be the same.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just do that instead. I'll show off the one missile. The missile only last card draft. Oh yeah, I'm playing last card draft. I'll show that off just because of how chaotic and fun it is. It's probably one of the very few times in single player that I end up having a lot of fun in battle mode. Like, battle mode isn't bad at all, mind you. As a matter of fact, I think it's actually like pretty good if you have obviously friends to play it with. But
Fallout 76 is fun with friends.
that's true. That's. I mean, anything's fun with friends. I think battle mode in general is just pretty fun. I think it's just fun in general, but that's something you have that's something you have to play with friends to get full enjoyment out of. Is the thing. I don't think it's like Fallout 76 where you get friends to play it to laugh at how stupid it is, and then you inevitably get pissed because it's just actually terrible. Or like playing just any sort of bad game on that, I guess. PUBG 3D comes to mind. You could probably have fun if you played that with a friend. But then...
thankfully they had the mercy of not including a multiplayer in that game.
Yeah, they did. What are you talking about? There is a
Wait, they did?
There is a 2-player mode.
I had no idea.
The main menu says 1 player, 2 player.
I didn't know this. Now I'm scared.
Maybe that's a
Well, I guess you've sealed our fates. Thanks.
No, I refuse. You cannot.
You're the genius that brought it up.
Look, I thought you knew. Oh, I lost. If only.
You know, you tied for 3rd place.
That's true.
If only.
If only.
The menu is mean to you if you lose.
It really is. If anything, that's the best part about battle mode. They changed this stage a lot. And this is Steal the Bacon, which is just like capture the flag mode, except by yourself in a sense.
There's only 1 flag.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the arena, and you have to just bring it to your goalpost, and it's a free for all.
Oh, and I hope you notice which team you're on, because it's really easy to get those mixed up. And
I think there's only 1 team. Oh, or not 1 team.
It's impossible to do it with 1 team.
What I meant is, I think, doesn't everybody get their own team? Isn't it FFA?
No, it's not.
No, I thought it was an FFA.
I don't even think it's possible to do that in this game at all.
Well, I'm on blue team. Everybody missed the bacon. Bacon is code word for flag.
Like, Ask Curious Visions, they're the ones that came up with this game mode in the first place.
Are they? I thought this was
Yes,
in the original.
it was a Nitro card.
No,
it wasn't.
the flag is bacon's.
After the flag was in the original.
Of course it was. It's probably just as bad too. Look, capture the flag is selectively fun. Awee! Okay. Steal the Bacon sucks. I take everything back. And I just hit my own beaker. Even in battle mode, I can't escape my fate. Wow, that was a really fast and really terrible Steal the Bacon. Nearly famous. I didn't even get a single point. Well, I guess I'll quickly show off a last cart driving 3 lives, 7 missiles only with 7 hard bots, because that's fun. That's fun to see if you can win. So last card drive, and then of course, yeah, you can go to power-ups, and you can edit them to your will. You have to have 1 damaging power-up. So, yeah, it's going to be 3 missiles, and then let's go home. Go big or go home. Or grow home, which is a game on your LP list.
Mm-hmm, it is.
I think put that on your list when the game was like kind of.
Yo,
banging.
it's still new.
Yeah. This is like one of the only games that we've played as soon as it came out, if not the only game thus far.
It is the only one. There's ones we put on our list when it first came out. Like, I'm pretty sure Ratchet Clank 2016 was put on the list back in 2016.
Cuphead came out too, and I remember how I said that. That was one in retrospect we probably should have done when it came out, but
We should have, but
we learned our lesson. We'll do. Woo! Chaos! Well, if there's any
I
other.
finally did the impossible. I finally held playing on a stage.
I'm proud of you. But yeah.
The first one was Twilight Tour.
Wow, that was insane. I got destroyed there. And that's.
Like, it's the magic of becoming a crunk main. Everybody become crunk mains. You will get better at the game.
Become one with the crunk. You know, I was playing.
We stop giving you easy time now.
I was giving, what's it called? I was playing Liz in the last stream or whatever, and I was having a lot of fun playing beginner characters, surprisingly.
Like, I started using crunk on my own kind of as a joke, but now I'm kind of at a point where I don't know if I want to switch. Like, if I stopped using crunk, I would just use another beginner character instead.
Purra.
I like Purra.
Polar.
Purra was the main one I used back in the original CTR.
Polar.
Polar's cute.
Liz.
Liz is Liz.
Real Milo.
I'm not tall again.
Zam.
I mean, he's cute. He's an alien doggo.
I like dog. So yeah, I'm doing all the crystal challenges on hard because why not? So yeah, here's parking lot.
Get ready for Twilight Tour again.
Yeah, no, literally after the GP ended, people started flocking over to voting that stage again. I have no idea why.
You know, bro. So also, everybody's playing as Crash now.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed that too.
Like my server, there is 7 people here. 4 of them are Crashes.
Maybe they're all new. Don't judge them.
It's possible. One of them's using the retro skin, and the others are both using the vanilla Crash.
They just got the game right after the GP ended. Don't judge them.
It's possible. But they all laughed! It's just being too off. They must have all been in the server together. Must have been the Crash squad.
The Crash Squad. It's like the most boring squad, though.
You know, so when are we gonna start the Crunk squad?
See, now that's a squad I can get down with.
Ooh.
And I am missing a crystal somewhere.
Oh, you only have 3 seconds to find it,
I'm
so...
not gonna find it. I think I know where it's at. No, never mind. I never got to check. I have to do these all anyways because you have to beat them all, I think, right? For the trophy.
I want to say yes, but even if you don't, I was gonna make you do them anyway, so...
No.
Just
Tell everybody about my new
I
Discord
hate you
profile.
now because of your Discord icon.
Tell everybody what it is.
It is Big Norm, you monster.
It's more than just Big Norm.
I just saw Big Norm. I didn't.
It's golfer
see
Big
anything else.
Norm holding a gun. Click it. Click my Discord and then look at the picture, like in bigger.
And I just started Twilight Tour Race again because this server cannot learn their lesson.
At the way end of the Twilight Tour GP, people were starting to pick it a lot, and then afterwards they were starting to pick it a lot too. I've noticed, like I said. I'm a Big Norm main, by the way.
He says that as a joke, but I'm pretty sure it's the same kind of joke like I am a Crunk main, but it just ended up happening.
Like you would think it's a joke, because somebody says it, but then when the actuality hits you, you're like, oh no, my friend's a Big Norm player.
We can't be friends anymore, friend.
Probably should just let the time go out. So I can get my measly 15 coins. But you know what? 15 is better than none. You know, why even play the GP if you can just give me all the money to buy everything? I'm joking, guys. Please don't buy anything in this game.
Please don't.
Honestly,
But, this is the first time we're recording since the microtransactions were announced, and it's
like,
kind of awkward to talk about now.
So I'm gonna be honest with everyone. While yes, the microtransactions were expected, and yes, they're stupid.
Oh, we all knew they were coming. Anyone that says they didn't is either they're lying or they're just really dumb.
Or delusional, or both, or yes. But with how the system, not really the grinding, just like the system in general is in this game, you can get away with what's it called? Like you can just get your daily bonus online for the day, and then at that point you can literally just buy what you like the most, and you should.
Like, it'll take a long time, and the servers I noticed have gotten way worse since the GP ended. So they were already not good. So it's just thanks, guys.
All again. I'm real.
Takes me about 10 minutes to find a single match now.
Yeah, it's been rough. Sometimes it's super simple, and other times it's like you join a lobby, and then somebody leaves, and then you join, and then somebody leaves, and then you join.
Every time.
Alright, so here is Lab Basement. I remember this crystal challenge in particular being hard. And if I remember correctly, too, all the crystal challenges in CNK, barring one, were pretty easy, or were very easy comparatively, because CNK apparently just got shafted. I guess there were no CNK lovers on the Beanox team.
Like, they loved it enough that they wanted to bring the stages back, but not enough that they wanted to really try to make them challenging.
Not only bring the stages back, but make them, like, better, basically, than they ever were. The best they could ever be.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but they got rid of the anti-grab. So, that they fixed the #1 complaint. I will give them that.
They fixed the worst thing, anti-gravity. Also, winning is freaking...
I still think they could have fixed it while keeping the anti-gravity, but I'll accept what I get.
Oh, they definitely could have, because what's it called? If Mario Kart 8 can do it, what's this game's excuse?
Not like Mario Kart Saloon did it either. I mean, it's like Sonic and Sega did it well for the most part, even if there was those really noteworthy times where it screwed up.
Like that one stage in the...
Oh, I know, Lava Layer, where it just kept breaking on me.
It's his favorite stage of all time, by the way, guys.
That was terrible. Just because I had to keep going through it. Every time I got to that ramp, it would just fall off.
Not only that, but it was just
it
was like the one race that it happened.
Yes!
It wasn't like all the races, right?
It's like Big was rigged or something. When I went back to his tails, I did fine.
Oh, my dogs are being crazy. I just let them in my house after being outside for so long, and now they're like, take it back, I want to go outside. Yeah, this is hard on hard mode. I've always had issues with this stage on hard mode. Don't kiss me ever again, Romper. Just kidding, I love you.
Come on, Romper, come on, pet him.
You're my favorite dog.
Just the Romper, pet the Yogi.
Pet the bear. Pet the polar? It sounds like a carnival game. Pet the polar.
Pet the Penta. Now that sounds like a carnival game to me.
The greatest carnival game of all time, Pet the Penta.
You have a 50-50 chance of either getting $1,000 or being robbed and mugged.
What about Pentaye 1, Pentaye 2, Penguin Ye, sorry. There we go, I did it. What about Penguin Ye 3? Where's the fabled lost Penguin Ye 3? I demand to know. If I don't know in the next 3 seconds, I'm going to never put in the line I'm tall again in this game, because my uncle works at Activision.
Oh, if your uncle works at Activision, can you ask him why the microtransactions now? At least Call of Duty had to ask you to wait like 4 months.
Because they're striking while the iron's hot.
Good point. Maybe they saw dwindling player numbers and they're like, okay, we gotta milk this for what we can get.
Milk it while the iron's hot. Milk, milk. Do you like milk?
Milk?
Do you like TV?
TV!
Do you like Dogen?
They lied and now they're dead. I could talk Psychonauts over this for days.
I'm gonna go, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to Double Fine. Without their consent. I'm gonna go to jail. It's gonna be a joke. It's all gonna be for fun and jokes. Though part of me feels like... I feel like they would be worried, but at the same time not.
But they would be worried at first and then be like, you know, sure. I don't see a problem with this.
Especially because I don't think I would go like... I wouldn't do questionable things. If anything, I would just be loitering at that point. Just be like, guys, I like the game.
Good game.
I want Psychonauts 2 for free, please. Oh, am I gonna get this? 0.52 seconds remaining. Nice. My name's Tim Schafer. And I make video games. Alright, now we get to go on to the Crash Nitro card stages. I don't even know if they changed the crystal placements in these levels, because I know in CTR, the CTR stages, I don't believe they changed anything there. I just don't remember the crystal stages enough to be able to comment on it, basically.
And I know they shifted a few of them around for the anti-gravity, obviously, but...
Oh, yeah. Besides that. Because that much they had to. They had no...
Like, for example, this stage didn't have anti-gravity, so they're all the same.
Clearly, they were like, what if we just put the crystals there as if there was anti-gravity?
You know, for all we're talking about the effort they went to or not, if they really didn't put any effort into it, they would just be floating up there.
How are you supposed to get that? What? You're supposed to go on the anti-gravity!
You're stupid!
How do I go on it if it's not there? By going on the anti-gravity! Gosh. You work with this guy?
Yes.
Man, if only you went on the anti-gravity, then you would win.
Though I think only the last stage comes to mind when there's anti-gravity.
The Mechanical Mayhem, I think is the name, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the other stages. I know Mechanical Mayhem had it on two sides. I know Terradrome...
I wanted to say Terradrome, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Frozen Frenzy is the only other one that potentially had it.
I don't think it did, but I'm not certain.
I think, actually, I want to say the middle part that's metal, they technically make you anti-grav there, maybe. Even though it's not technically anti-grav, they made you anti-grav because it's metal or something. That's like the only thing I could think of.
It's like when you're playing the original Ratchet & Clank game, and even though you're on a flat surface, they make you use those slow as molasses Magna boots anyway.
Yeah.
Great.
I love Ratchet and Spank. Still not.
Please don't tell us if it's a porno.
I'm still not brave enough to figure that one out, though.
I don't want to know. You can't make me find out.
Some things are best left unknown.
Maybe you should just stop making that joke, so you never have to find out.
I haven't said the joke, like, specifically, I wonder if that's a porno in a while. I just like saying Ratchet and Spank, because for one, it's fun, and for two, they call it that in Ratchet and Clank 2, I believe? So, you know, it's just fun, you know? It's fun. You sure you don't want to know if Ratchet and Spank truly is a porno?
Yeah, I'm good.
My eyes don't need to be bleached today.
Nor does my brain.
I mean, you played Bubsy 3D, yes, your brain does need to be bleached.
You played it too!
You beat it is the difference.
True.
So, if anybody
You're
needs
in
to,
queue to beat it.
if anybody needs to bleach their brain, are you saying you don't want to bleach that game out of your brain? That game gave you a twitch for a while in your eye. A legitimate twitch.
Hey, it's gone. Mostly.
I feel like something else triggers it now at this point. I don't know what, but... Also, this is the stage that I have issues on. Desert Storm. I feel like this is the only stage in the C and K stages that I have to route. I feel like... Funny enough, they made Magnetic Mayhem, which was already pretty easy in the first game. It's still... Or in C and K, it's still easy. That's when I get to fail it, because you know what? LP's curse.
You dared to say it was easy, therefore you must fail.
I said this one was hard, so... That must mean I must succeed.
I mean, that's what happened in Psycho, nah. I kept typing up that punching game. Beat it first try. Oh, but the bonus part, yeah, I still spent 2 hours on it and I couldn't even get past the third part of it. There's 5 phases.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think there was 4.
There's 5.
Who's your daddy? I'm tall again. I miss those lines.
I missed them too.
I played a lot of Velo too, so...
Of course, he was the best character in the game.
Yeah. Or maybe he was just the worst, and I like to pretend he was the best. That's what I like to think. Nah, Fake Crash is the worst. Fake Crash is just... wow. Why even have him as a character? There is one crystal, and I have no idea where it's located. Actually, I might have an idea. Okay, I didn't think it was here specifically. I thought it was
But you found it.
I thought it was under the bridge. But it turns out it was a little bit past the bridge in the direction I was looking.
It worked out. Don't complain.
Yep.
See? Less for his curse. First try.
Yep, but now I get to do Magnetic Butt Ham. That sounds gross.
You said it. Take it back.
I did. Should we make a part dedicated to online? As weird as that sounds.
I mean, there's not really a point.
I
You've
know.
already got all the live streams.
I know, I'm just trying to think of more excuses outside of live streams to get all the skins for characters. I guess.
You're going to get them all through the live streams anyway. You're not even going to need to focus on the skins for that.
That's true. You're right. You're right. Alright, so this is Magnetic Butt Ham. So this is the same thing, except the anti-grav sections were replaced with really boring dirt sections.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the anti-grav wasn't super exciting in the original game either.
Oh, shoot. You went upside down. That's exciting. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it was a straight line for the most part.
Yeah, but you got to go upside down, dude.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
You know what else you get to go upside down in too? I know in Electron Avenue you get to go upside down. I'm trying to think of other stages you get to go upside down. Oh, Hyperspaceway you go upside down.
Mm-hmm, but they removed that segment entirely.
Yeah. I didn't even know you went upside down there. I just thought it was like lots of turns and stuff. I wouldn't doubt if I screwed this up because I spent so much time on that freaking conveyor belt. Oh, shut up, Winston. I literally don't understand. You're outside for like 2 hours and you're like, nah, I gotta stay out there. Even
It's
though
the call of the wild.
even though you were begging to get back in. Yeah, I actually screwed up because of all the nitros I'm hitting. But this stage in particular really wants you to destroy the nitros. And then again, if I didn't hit so many nitros at the way end, I probably could have won. This stage is just particularly lenient. I just really screwed up with the freaking conveyor belts. That's why I tried to get them done first. Oh, shush! Winston! Stop!
Don't fight your Winnie.
Oh, I guess if you touch a wall with the TNT, it explodes. I actually didn't know that.
The more you know. The TNT also looks like a hat for a few frames, and it actually looks kind of good. Like, I wish it was an actual hat item. Maybe it's the former TF2 player in me, I don't know, but...
Why don't you just play TF2 more? Clearly Valve cares about that game.
Yeah, clearly. Actually, you don't even have to mention TF2, just like, clearly Valve cares about game.
You're right. Remember that time they made a card game? And then everybody on Twitch started using it to stream, like, porn?
I didn't actually know that happened.
Movies. Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't use Twitch.
So basically, since the game is called Artifact, it's a card game about their the Dota IP, right? They literally, nobody watched the game on Twitch. So literally there was like a quote-unquote underground scene where people started to just stream like porn and movies all under Artifact because nobody watched it. This was like a few months ago, I want to say. It was really funny. It was getting like some big publications. I'm surprised you managed to dodge it. There was like it was like everywhere.
Didn't care about Twitch, and I still don't really.
Yeah, it was really funny. I didn't like know about it until it was like already dealt. Like the fiasco was already dealt with. But it's just funny to know that that's what happened. Just like people, because nobody watched it anyway, so people just used it to stream like porn and frickin' what's it called? I think it was mostly porn, but I know some people were streaming like movies and stuff like that. It's not the first time something ridiculous like that has happened, especially with the Valve game. I think it was Counter-Strike. I don't know if you heard about this one either. In Counter-Strike, I think it was Counter-Strike. It could have been Gmod or any of those like games, I guess. There was people making workshop maps that were literally just Infinity War playing on a movie screen. So you could just watch the entirety of Infinity War. And then
it's in a game, it's not piracy.
It's really funny. It's funny because it's happened like this kind of stuff happens multiple times.
That kind of thing sounds like it could happen very easily on VR chat or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's already happened on VR chat. Especially because that game keeps like expanding and expanding. I mean, VR chat's basically Second Life 2.0 anyway, so which that's basically the same thing can happen except on VR chat you don't sell stuff.
For now.
Shiny. Yeah, I mean you can
also you did
commission stuff. Yes, it did. What am I missing in terms of? Oh yeah, is it just Oxide Ghosts now?
It might be. Remember, if you hold on the power button, you can see them organized.
You're right. I keep forgetting about that beautiful, beautiful feature. Yeah, it's just beating Oxide for the last trophy, which is gonna be a little bit before we get there. Not too.
You got one more part. Not stream. One more part before then.
Oh. I thought there was. Oh yeah, because I just did the CTR.
This is part 16, and then part 18 is going to be the. Or actually, 17. Wait, no, it's only part 19. I can't count. It's 2 parts.
Oh, what are we doing in the next part? The CTR tokens?
CTR tokens, which is what we were going to do. What we were going to do today, but the Grand Prix was announced, and we're like, you know what? It comes out in 2 days.
It does.
That way we can include one more stage for the CTR tokens.
Stop items reset in 2 days. This is all going to be dated, but it's okay because this game is just built to be dated, I guess. If anybody's curious on what we left off on the leaderboard, there you go. Both in the 5%. So yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so we will see you guys. Oh yeah, then while I'm here, let me buy this. I was going to do this at the beginning of the part. I'm going to buy this decal here. Because we're missing 2 decals left in terms of Grand Prix items here.
So take your rocket decal. Like
Big Norm!
If you buy him, there's a chance you'll get crunk.
There is, but I need to save the money for the next GP, unfortunately.
I know. Remember when we were trying to save up for entrance because we thought he was actually going to come back?
Yep! Also, I thought there would be like a week break between this and the next GP, so,
You were hoping for 2 weeks.
I was hoping for 2 weeks, But I was like, you know what? I'm expecting a week. But
You
no,
didn't even get a week.
we got 4 days. So that's great. I think it was 4 days. It was like 5 days maybe.
Not even.
But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part where we do, I think, the CTR tokens for CTR challenges, right? For CNK. Is that what we're doing next?
Yep,
we said that
CTR tokens for the Nitro Kart stages and the bonus tracks.
Yep. And that'll be all new to me because I never did the CTR tokens. So I assume they're in the same spots. So
Also,
maybe
the
it's
CTR
new.
tokens are the same as the Nitro Kart.
Okay, so it's not going to be too new, but either way, we'll do it on hard mode to keep in the tradition of we're just doing things on hard mode as is. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next part. Don't die on the GP like we are.
Don't get too invested. That's, don't buy the game.
Also, don't spend money on the microtransactions. Okay, goodbye, chicken tenders.